Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching us from. Weber Lawrence is my name. Weber Lawrence is a senior consultant with Zalos Group International. Zalos Group International is a large concern in Nigeria dealing in real estate, building smart houses, and selling premium lands in Nigeria, and now delving into real estate globally. Having offices now in a number of countries: Canada, USA, Britain, France, and other areas. Today I am bringing you what you need to know as a non-Muslim, non-resident to buy properties in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. But before I go into it, please do like our channel and subscribe, so that whenever we are coming up with a new intel as regards real estate globally, anywhere on this planet, you'll be able to get first-hand information from us. Thank you. To buy real estate in Saudi Arabia, you need the services of licensed broker or relative. Licensed, mark the word licensed. It's not just that you cannot just buy land in Saudi Arabia with a licensed broker, because it's a licensed broker that will see you through. As regards the new law of the kingdom that was enacted this 2025 and taking full effect in 2026. This new law replaced the law of real estate that has been in operation in the kingdom since the year 2000. This new law primarily seeks to get foreign direct investment in Saudi Arabia in line with their Vision 2030. So that's what the new law is about. And this new law, you need to completely be abreast of what it's saying. What it's saying is that you can't buy land in Saudi Arabia except in the designated area. And these designated areas, the real estate licensed real estate operators and know which areas that are designated. But the star among these designated areas is Jeddah and Riyadh. Jeddah and Riyadh. These are the two areas that where non-resident, non-Muslim can easily buy property according to the dictates of the new law. Now, if you get the real estate, licensed real estate to get you through as regards the new law of purchase of land in Saudi Arabia, the next step you have to take is to apply to the Minister of Investment through the Ministry of Investment for approval. So it's not just that you got land or property in the designated area and you just go and buy. It doesn't work that way. You have to make an application to the Minister of Investment through the Ministry of Investment for approval. If you are lucky and this approval comes, then you are given a permit to buy, let's say just a permit. Then the next thing you have to do is get your lawyer, because of course you've seen the property to buy. Get your lawyer, the notary, to draft the sales agreement between you and the owner of the property. And it is this lawyer that will draft whatever the lawyer drafts in their settlement, so long as both the buyer and the seller have appended their signature to it. So they are very, very vital in the purchase of real estate in the kingdom. So you need a good lawyer as well as a licensed broker. Now, once that agreement is drawn and signed by both parties, and all payments are made, both to the owner of the property and the people that facilitated it, namely the broker, the licensed broker, and the notary, the lawyer will sit to do what they call change of ownership of the land. If you are in this stage, yes, you are gone far in your purchase of the property. The next step that has to be taken is to get it registered. Well, up to the point of change of ownership, all transactions are valid and they're legal owner. But if you stop there, you cannot finish your transaction. Let nobody deceive you. Once you have reached this stage, you are finished. You have not finished too. The next and final stage is for that property to be properly registered a real estate general authority. It is a kingdom-wide authority where all land transactions and properties are registered. So it must be registered there. And once it's registered there, congratulations, you have got your property in Saudi Arabia. Note that you are not permitted, you may not be able to buy land in the holiest of their cities, which is Mecca and Medina. Mecca and Medina, the only way you can buy property in Mecca and Medina is that you're Muslim. So if anyone telling you that as a non-Muslim, non-resident, that you're going to buy that I have possessed property for you in Mecca and Medina, know it that you have been scammed. And the properties that, okay, yes, there's one more thing you have to note. Does the ownership of land in Saudi Arabia guarantee you residence in Saudi Arabia? No, it does not. You still have to apply for Saudi Arabia residency, and that application has to be made formal. But one thing is like I've already told you, that the new law seems to accomplish bringing direct foreign investment. That's the reason why. If your purchase of property in Saudi Arabia is up to 4 million SAR, that's Saudi Arabia Riyal, or 1.07 million dollars, then you are eligible to apply for real estate residency. It's a special visa. So in fact, it's as good as you are a resident if you're able to purchase sort of 4 million SAR. And but note that it is only for residential property. If the property you are acquiring in Saudi Arabia, whether it is, regardless of where it is commercial or industrial or agricultural building, does not qualify you for that special, even if it was $10 million. So note that. At the moment, does the Zalos Group International have office in Saudi Arabia? The answer is no. We have not completed our office there. But our offices are going worldwide. So, but that of Saudi Arabia has not been completed. However, if you need the services of a notary or licensed broker in Saudi Arabia, please do so by indicating that at the comment section. Just put your basic sparse information, email address that you need assistance on that, then I'll get back to you. Note that this designated area of acquiring property itself is not really entirely new. If you go to most Muslim Arab country, you notice that they don't give land. There are certain places they don't want you to buy land. Even here in Nigeria, in Kano City, for instance, Kano, I don't mean Kano as a state. Kano City, the real city, world around. It will be almost impossible for a non-Muslim to go inside that place and buy property or have a house. Almost impossible. They have this great area, Sabon Geri, Sabon this, and anywhere here, Sabon, that is where they reserve for. So it's like the designated area of Jeddah or Riyadh, just like what that being here in Nigeria, being after Dubai, and other places. So it's not a new rule as such. I hope this information will be able to guide you as regard buying property in Saudi Arabia without being scammed. Until I come to you next time, have a nice time, and don't forget to subscribe and like our channel.